Hello and welcome to the Live Odds and Scores preview of the Britain's Got Talent final, which is tomorrow night, Saturday night at 7:30 on ITV. Right then, we've got an odds-on favourite in the shape of Jonathan and Charlotte, the young opera singers. Do you think they have a chance? They've been weak in the betting. They pushed out to 10 to 11 with Bet365.
They put in some solid performances, and I just can't see them losing at the moment.
Really, they're doing. I've checked. They're doing very well on YouTube at the moment, and they got a great slot in the first semi-final. It looks like Simon's got big plans for them, but I'm just not sure, because sometimes these hot favourites, especially the odds-on favourites, have a rancid record in this final. I mean, Susan Ball was beaten at 1 to 7. Then you had Ronan Park last year was beaten at 1 to 10. Like, I don't know, the weakness in the market doesn't inspire me.
Maybe it's just a year for the odds-on favourite. Just get it going.
I'm not sure. It really depends.
There's
so much singing in this final that I think something like Ashley and Pudsey may be the value, and it's interesting that Ashley and Pudsey, the Dancing Dog act, are now into 2 to 1 from 5 to 2 today with Ball Sports. Big move, yeah, especially at the head of the market as well. But I don't know, Tina and Chadney, do you remember them?
Yeah, and just they got sort of heavily beaten, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
9%.
They only got 9%,
which is fairly awful.
Well, looking elsewhere in the market, we've got Ryan from Ireland, the Irish lad. Do you reckon he's got a chance?
I'm not too sure about him. Obviously, Simon's sort of made a lot with him, bringing him from the voice line, but for me, I'd look to the Lovable Rogues, and I think they're a great active college students, and they'll appeal to both the youth and to the over 30s vote because they're accessible.
Interesting next, we've got Ryan at 10 to 1 now with Ball Sports, and Lovable Rogues about 11 to 1. So they occupy the same position in the market. They're kind of, on paper, they're playing for third place, but interestingly, Paddy Power have got Ryan, who is 10 to 1 with Ball Sports. Paddy Power have him at 4 to 1. Why are they got him on side? Is it the Irish connection?
Irish,
why? It must be. I don't know. Then, what else? Could you make a case for anyone else? We've got Only Boys Allowed. They got the last slot in the first semi-final. They're 33 to 1.
Singing.
Welsh
Welsh could be big, but split between New School as well. There are 150s. Probably too young.
Just so much singing in this,
yeah.
Jesus. And then we got Sam Kelly, 66 to 1. He's a 19-year-old solo singer. He's not really that inspiring. I think Ryan's got a better backstory, so yeah. I'd ignore him at 66s.
I could see Ryan and Sam Kelly sharing a bit of the vote as well, which could mean for Ryan, the Lovable Rogues.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Molly Rainford at 66 to 1 with Laverick as well. She was an absolute stinker for me in the semi-finals. I had Twist and Pulse Dance Company to go through, and then Simon sent Molly
back to the public vote.
Terrible stuff. And then the outsiders got Acrobatique, the synchronised swimming act, about 100 to 1.
Got to go outside for those. Never going to be the fun.
Doubt it. Yeah. And then we've got New School. Yeah, I think they're the sole dancing troupe in the final. Kai and Natalia, the modern ballroom dancers. Don't think much of them. 150 to 1. And then, interestingly, we've got the 11th act will be a wild card, which we still don't know yet, and it could be Twist and Pulse. One firm, I think it's Ball Sports, are quoting them at 100 to 1.
Yeah, which could be in for a sneak into getting into the top 3.
Could sneak the top 3, especially if they get a good start in the running
huge
order.
Twitter following with Twist and Pulse.
Yeah, they do. They have a massive Twitter following. But speaking of Twitter following, interestingly, Ryan, who had 30,000 followers after his semi-final, has now shot up to 60,000. That's significant.
Yeah, that's huge.
So, I don't know, for the best bet on Saturday, well, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to go, I'm going to put all my eggs in the Ryan basket. I'm going to go Ryan just to win, 10 to 1 Ball Sports each way. That'll do me. Hope for a good slot at the end.
I'm different. I'm Lovable Rogues. 11 to 10 with Sky Bet to be in the top 3.
Really? What about them to win? No,
I can see Jonathan and Charlotte just running away with this one.
Yeah. Take the 10 to 11 then.
I just prefer to see the Lovable Rogues for the students.
Interesting. I'd advise anyone who's betting on this on Saturday night to follow the day of the money on the day, because last year we had Jai McDowell, who was backed in from 14 to 1 into 7 to 1, suggesting that obviously some information does get around, and Jai got a good slot and Ronan got an early slot last year, so once this information does get out, it's definitely worth following the markets. Anyway, good luck if you're playing, look out for our preview, and good luck. Thank you very much.